Hello, today we're going to be placing a nasogastric tube into our sedated patient. So first I'm going to apply some numbing drops to her nose just to help a little bit with the sensation. Next I'm going to be choosing which size I'm actually going to place into her. She does have pretty small nares, so we're going to choose the 5 French silicone feeding tube. Next I'm measuring the tip of the nose to the last rib. Ideal to lube up the tube a little bit before you insert it. Inserting it, you want to go as medial as you can through the nostril to help get it down the esophagus and not the trachea. The goal is to get it through the esophagus into the stomach. I'm doing it again because the first time she was coughing a little bit too much, which can indicate that it is actually in the trachea instead of the esophagus. So doing it again, she is a little sensitive now because we've tried it so many times, but I'm doing it without any force. Sometimes you'll see that they'll swallow to get it down into their stomach. I think Ellie was a little bit too sedated for that to actually happen, so it was hard to see if she was swallowing. The easiest way to make sure that the tube is in is to actually take a lateral x-ray. Sometimes you can see the nasogastric tube or the tube going down the back of her mouth, but she wasn't letting me look very much. So now that it's in, I'm going to go ahead and take the stylet out. I'm going to have an assistant inject a little bit of air while I auscultate and see if I can actually hear the air in her stomach. Well, first I'm going to pull back and make sure I don't get any fluid. If I get fluid back, then I know for sure I'm going to be in that stomach. Now that we know that we're in the right spot, I'm going to go ahead and give a little bit of water, or you could do medication. And then you pull the tube out by occluding it and then gently just sliding it out of the nose.